always prepare, whether you have time or no time. Prepare. Is the
It's done by the team, negotiation team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not individual.
No, negotiation.
Negotiation.
This is a teamwork.
It's a teamwork.
And once more, this methodology, which is quite heavy, is adapted to big negotiation, to the preparation of negotiation of big contract, the contract you are working on. And as Pascal said, at the end, we will give you a quicker method, shorter method, adapted to a small negotiation meeting.
Yes.
So depending on the size of the negotiation and the length of the negotiation, you will adapt the method.
Yes, another question, Javad.
For question number 3 and 4, I think, for the objective and compensation.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may face through a situation that some new goals and some new compromise may happen during your, for example, the other party will suggest you a nice new goal with different compromise.
Yeah.
Do you come back to this first stage to discuss
It may be
goals?
necessary, yes.
And would you define success and failure of the negotiation at this stage?
According to that, that's a very good question. That is a that is a negotiation. That is a how to adapt in terms of tactics. But don't miss your objective. Your objective is to have one goal. If there is a proposal, a new proposal of something, take it into consideration. It's not your objective. If it helps you to reach your objective, fine, it's part of the negotiation. If it's something that far from it, just take it. You will debrief it into the third wheel, which is what we can benefit from that, but it's another objective, it's another goal. Therefore, don't miss, the real objective is this negotiation for that purpose. You take it, you bring it with you, and maybe it's another negotiation, maybe it's another subject, but don't miss your objective. Your objective is to reach one point, whether you reach it yes or no. Take this advantage, this compromise, or this new proposal into consideration, for sure. Take everything into consideration, but maybe it's another objective. Maybe it's not the same negotiation. Maybe it's a part. You understand what I mean?
But in the course of your negotiation, there may be several meetings, 5, 10 meetings.
Correct.
So you may need to come back to this preparation wheel to modify what you had originally defined, because the counterpart has brought elements which necessitate a new analysis. So the number one, the subject is defined, you may not need to come back to it, but you, as you said, you may need to come back to the compensation, redefine the compensations according to what the counterpart has proposed as compensation. That we have not reached the conclusion of the negotiation. We are still under negotiation. There will be several other meetings. So we come back to that stage to redefine the compensation. They have proposed to agree, and we are ready to accept, but we are not yet to conclude.
Sometimes at the end of the negotiation, you may reach to, say, 85% of your objectives, with not meeting all of the compromise, and maybe you how to say fail to meet one of the compromise in your items. Do you see this negotiation as failed negotiation or successful negotiation? Which one it will be?
How you appraise the negotiation?
Until the negotiation is concluded, that means signed by both parties, a negotiation has not yet failed. So you must revise during the course of the negotiation, you must revise your objectives or your compromise, your compromise, depending on what the counterpart is proposing. Maybe they are proposing some reciprocity you had not imagined, you had not listed, or which are more important on some points and less important on the other points.
Yeah.
So
you can reach some of
So
those
you-
compensation.
In that
for
case, you need to redo this exercise in order to evaluate in what they are proposing, what you are ready to accept, and what you are ready to re-propose as new compromise. So it's a continuous redefinition depending on the proposition of the other party.
Yeah.
It's not something which is fixed from the beginning, because it will depend on the evolution of the negotiation. Once more, we are talking about negotiations which are long, have big impact or big cost, so which may evaluate during the course of the negotiation.
Okay. I suggest, for the respect of the timing,
Yes.
that we stop now.
It's lunchtime.
We
Already.
make the break at now up to 1.
But if you don't want to lunch, we can continue. It's up to you.